Dear friends, faculty members, staff members, our guests, ladies and gentlemen, Jai Hind and a very good morning to you all on this beautiful morning of the 75th Independence Day of our country. This is the occasion to remember our national heroes who fought for the independence of the country and who laid down their lives for rest of the countrymen, for all of us. We always remember very well-known heroes like Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Shahid Bhagat Singh. This was our, for independence central leadership. But our freedom for struggle was a mass movement. India's struggle for freedom was it was something like, in being such a big country, people participated in their own way. It's not all the time that they have to sacrifice their life. There are many ways to contribute to the freedom struggle. So throughout India, many people contributed in that. And this mass struggle was witnessed by participation of legends from throughout India, including the northeast part of India. However, the contribution of northeast India is not recorded properly. So many of the things, they are unrecorded, and many of the heroes, they are still unsung. Yet, there are many who have laid down their life from Northeast. So I would like to mention a few names today, our heroes from Northeast. So some of the major freedom fighters from the Northeast, although we don't remember them very often, I think it will stay now. We don't remember them very often as a country of, as more than a century has passed, even more, because our first independence struggle started in 1857. So many of them, although they have been recorded in history, but we don't remember them. And very little is known about them. So some of such less remembered heroes I would like to mention today. The first one is Maniram Diwan. He was an entrepreneur, freedom fighter of Assam, and was the first person to establish a private tea garden in Assam. He was hanged for conspiring against the British authority during 1857 revolt. Then the next is Kiang Nangba or Yu Kiang Nangba. He was one of the greatest freedom fighters from the Meghalaya who fought against the British during the revolt of 1857. The British hanged him publicly in the West Jayantiya Hills district on 30th December 1862. The Government of India in 2001 issued postage stamp to commemorate him. Then Tazi Madaran. He was from the Ilopian village in Lohit district of Northeast Frontier Agency, now we call Arunachal Pradesh. He established a Mishami leadership to resist the expansion of British authority. He was captured by the British in 1917 and after that deported to Tejpur where he was hanged. Then last year we, Rani Gaidenli. She, as you all know, she is a Rongmai Naga, spiritual and political leader who revolted an armed resistance against the British authority which dragged her to the life imprisonment. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru gave her the title of Rani and then after she gained local popularity as Rani Gaidenlu. After independence, she was released from the jail and later on Government of India awarded her a Padam Bhushan. Kushal Kanwar. He was the prominent leader of Assam during the Quit India movement, and people of Assam were organized under his leadership. He was charged as the mastermind of a military train accident and sentenced to death by hanging. Then Pasaltha. He was the first Mizo freedom fighter who sacrificed his life while resisting the expansion of British authority during the invasion of Lusai Hills in 1890. Tirot Singh Siam. He was one of the chiefs of the Khasi people in the early 19th century. He was CM, that is chief of Nongkhulwa area, that is part of Khasi Hills. He fought against British during the invasion of the Khasi Hills. His death anniversary, that is 17th July, is commemorated every year as state holiday in Meghalaya. Bhogeshwari Fuakani. She is one of the prominent martyrs of Agast Kranti, that is Quit India movement, from Nagaland district of Assam. She was shot dead during non-violent protest march against the British rule. Bir Tikendrajit Singh. He was the commander of the Manipuri army and one who masterminded the palace revolution against the British, which caused Anglo-Manipur War of 1891, or what the Britishers called as Manipur Expedition. He was captured by the British during Manipur Expedition and was hanged publicly. Kanaklata Barua, a very young girl. She is popularly known as Birbala. She took active part in the Quit India movement as the head of the women volunteers line with the national flag in her hand. She was shot dead by the British police during a non-violent protest at the Gopur police station. Matmor Jamo. He was an Adi warrior of Arunachal Pradesh and revolutionary leader who did not like the British supremacy. So he gathered young Adi warriors of Arunachal Pradesh to resist the British expedition. He and his Adi warriors killed many British officials. During the resistance of a British expedition, he was captured and sentenced to lifetime imprisonment. Then Cheng Japao Kuki. He was the chief of Aisan village of Dongal clan of Mizoram Kukis. As per many historical records, he is popular as Cheng Japao Kuki. He was the member of Indian National Army under Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He was one of the Kuki leaders who questioned the British authority during Kuki uprising. He organized Kuki people against colonial and feudal authority of the British under the banner of Indian National Army. I have mentioned a few. Likewise, there are many more. Some of them have not been recorded properly. In those days, when political awareness was not there, the contribution of all these freedom fighters was immense. Their sacrifice is the foundation of Indian nationhood. Now, coming on to our struggle for establishing and nurturing our new college here in Jalukie. We have been in existence here for more than 5 years now. As you know, we completed our 5 years, some say 10 days ago, on the 6th August and celebrated our foundation day on a low key under the shadows of COVID-19 pandemic. We are in the process of building up and stabilizing the college, and as all of you, particularly our faculty, you know that our primary aim is threefold: teaching, research and extension education work. Currently, our major focus is on teaching, followed by extension education. And of course, whatever research we can do with this is just the beginning of that part. Whatever technical knowledge we have, we should impart it to the appropriate beneficiary. If the beneficiary is a student, then we are doing teaching. If the beneficiary is a veterinarian or paravet or a farmer, then we are doing extension education work. To generate the new knowledge comes under research. Thus, all the three mandates are dedicated to the nation building through empowering our farm producers. So let us discuss one by one some of our achievements, what we did last year. As far as our academic achievements are concerned, this year we have introduced academic management system as a part of switching over to the e-governance. So hopefully, once it is nicely established, it will be much easier for us to manage our academic activities through e-governance. And then we were very fortunate, actually, under these circumstances where it is very difficult to organize any kind of program or any kind of gathering. We were really fortunate to celebrate our annual day and Freshers' Day after opening of the college on 9th April. By chance, for 2 months, students were here. So during that time, luckily, we did it on 9th April, just before the second closure of the college due to second wave of COVID-19. So, as you know, all exams were online and our pass percentage is almost 100%. And 4 of our students, they were awarded academic excellence by the University Merit Fellowship, and a cash prize of 24,000 to each student was given. Almost 70% of our students, they are recipient of one or the other kind of scholarship. I would like to mention some of the important scholarships secured by the students. Ishan Uday Special Scholarship, 2 students. Merit cum means scholarship for professional and technical courses. It's a central scheme, 26 students. Post-matric scholarship for OBC students of Tripura, 3 students. Post-matric scholarship for ST students of Manipur, 9 scholarship. Post-matric scholarship scheme for minorities, it's a central scheme. 7 of our students are beneficiary of this. Umbrella scheme for education of scheduled tribe children. It's post-matric scholarship scheme for ST students of Meghalaya. 2 students are beneficiary. Umbrella scheme for education of ST children, post-matric scholarship for ST students of Tripura, 2 students. Umbrella scheme for education of ST children, post-matric scholarship for ST students, Arunachal Pradesh, 12 students are beneficiary of this. Then central sector scheme of scholarship for college and university students, 1 student from our college. So this was the list of the students getting scholarship from various sources. It's a very impressive number that you can say that majority, a very, very high majority of our students are being supported by one kind or the other kind of scholarship. National assessment examinations were successfully conducted for all the years. Online theory and practical classes were conducted for all the years. Admission for the first year was also conducted online. Now, it's an unfortunate situation or it is our achievement, I don't know exactly, but we could do under these circumstances, that we could carry out all our academic activities, what is expected from us online. Then a very important activity that happened this year was the VCI inspection team visited the college in the first week of March 2021. Hopefully, our college will be included in the first schedule of VCI soon. So with due recognition to this college by this apex body, and we are waiting for this, and I am thankful to our faculty members for arranging and preparing the report, Dr. Mili, Dr. Gopi, Dr. Gunjan, and many more. They helped us in preparing the good report, a nice report. It's a big document, so we prepared that document. Some of the students' achievements is, despite the closure of the college, our students are active in various co-curricular activities and have achieved excellence. Some noteworthy achievements of the students are national level popular article competition on World Rabies Day organized by the Veterinary College AAU. Mr. Newton Biswas of 4th year received the best article award. District level online spoken competition on International Youth Day was organized by Government of Nagaland, NSACS. Our student Miss Martina got first prize with rupees 10,000, while Miss Pedunuo Sua was first runners-up with a prize money of 7,000. District level online quiz competition organized by Government of Nagaland, NSACS. Miss Ponung Tasing got first prize, Miss Laldemai Darni got second prize, and Miss Martina got third prize, while Lalfak Mavi and Shankar Ras got consolation prize. So almost it was a clean sweep by our college. Now coming over to the extension activities of the college, this year we carried out many extension activities. The first activity of 2021 was a project on development of model vegetable and fruit village in Northeast Hill region. It was last year's project that was carried forward, so it was ultimately carried out in 2021. We spent some 3 lakhs on it, and we completed the project and implemented it in Benru and Poilwa and then New Chalkot villages. Our regional Agrifair was conducted in March 2021, and it was held at Imphal. Our team participated there, and then the Best Farmer Award was given to Mr. Bendang Onen in the Farmer Science Conference. This farmer was representing Nagaland. Our college nominated him there. I am thankful to our active team for organizing our college related activities for the Agrifair. Dr. Intivati, Mahesh, Ramdas, they helped in all this. Then this year a totally new idea given by our worthy Vice Chancellor, resource management cell. Each college has been provided with seed money to have a resource management cell where the basic purpose would be to earn profit. Our farm is instructional farm. Again, our clinics is instructional clinics. We don't look for profit. Whatever expenditure is there, it is there. Our students are learning. But this resource management cell has been created in each college with a view to earn profit, because we have to show to our students that part also. It's not that we go on doing activities without taking into account the economics. Our student must learn that also. So resource management cell. And this year, our university has given us 15 lakhs for this cell. And we have planned a piggery seed production unit in our college, and it will be purely on commercial basis. Then the next is establishment of integrated farming system. Now 1.25 lakhs have been given for this, and we have selected a farmer in Jalukie town where we organized our foundation day this year. So we want to develop the premises of that farmer into an integrated farming system. That will be our demonstration unit. Whenever we conduct training, we can take our farmers. It's not far away from our college. Then this year we conducted one entrepreneurship development program for youth in piggery. It was also a very special type of program where the entrepreneurs, they were actually student entrepreneurs from the college, St. Xavier College. They invested their own money in this training program. It was basically a training program, but the expenditure was their own. It was on piggery, and they earned 90,000 rupees at the end of the training. Then we, as an extension activity, we conducted COVID-19 awareness program in 27 local languages of Northeast India. This was done by our NSS unit, Dr. Imtivati. We are thankful to him. So these local language program on COVID, they are in circulation in the social media. Then training the personnel of line department. Last year we conducted 2 trainings. One was a 3 days training conducted, the coordinator was Dr. Tukeshwar, and the other was a 5 days training for veterinarians, and coordinator was Dr. Gunjan Das. And another good thing is, last year we published 25 pamphlets. So it's a good number, but that doesn't mean that we will carry on these 25 various pamphlets for 5 years. I expect that this year also we will prepare more pamphlets which are useful to farmers. Then we organize 6 animal health camps. This is one of our major activity of the extension education activities that we are doing, and probably this is most popular also, and it directly benefits many farmers. In a single day, you can miss maybe more than 100 farmers, they get benefited. Then we conducted some training on informal education for farmers also. 15 women given 3 days informal training on scientific livestock production and management. In addition to this, whenever we conduct animal health camps, many farmers there, we interact with them, and that is also part of our informal education for farmers. Then there is a scheme, development of mushroom production unit. We have received the money for this in the end of, say, last financial year. It has been carried forward to this year, and we hope to develop a mushroom production unit in our campus, and we have been given rupees 1 lakh for this. Then there was a program to promote spices in Northeast region under NEH component, and that was ginger seed distribution, or you can say spice seed distribution. So we received 5.5 lakhs for this. We have spent only 2 lakhs, and still we have some 3 lakhs, and we will organize one training, and this year also we will do some work on spice seed distribution. Then we have been awarded one training program on harvest and post-harvest management of fish. So they are going to provide us two machines, actually smoking kilns for the fish. We have planned that one machine we will install in our college, and the other we will give it to one fish farmer. In addition to that, we will organize one training how to use these preservation techniques. Of the extension project is Mithun Conservation Project. 37 lakhs we have received, and it is funded by Northeast Council. Although we have not done much in this, but we have just made a start. We have selected a village which is New Peren. It's good for Mithun habitat. It's a whole mountain that is available for this, and the villagers, they have specifically kept or reserved that hill for this Mithun project. So hopefully this year we will be able to do much on this front, Mithun Conservation Project. Most of this extension activities, we are thankful to Dr. Imtivati. Then as far as our research is concerned, this year we submitted 6 intramural research projects, although results are not yet out. Then in addition to intramural, 3 external research projects they have also been submitted. And as you all know, one DBT funded research project is currently running. Dr. Gunjan is PI of that. Many of our faculty members are publishing their case studies, prelim research activities, and interesting observations in the form of research publications. This year, some major addition to the college inventory, what we purchased this year, college inventory. Tractor along with its accessories worth rupees 15 lakhs for the Department of LFC, they were added this year. Then laboratory equipments for various departments, which include PCR, thermocycler, ELISA reader, refrigerators, microscopes, online UPS and other equipments worth 22 lakhs. Furniture for the newly constructed transit hostel worth rupees 15 lakhs. In the last financial year, in 2021, during the surge of pandemic, a total of approximately 55 lakhs of rupees was utilized for the purchase of various goods for the institute. We are particularly thankful to Dr. Amrit Gogoi for making all this arrangement through GEM. Interestingly, this year we procured sports items worth rupees 5 lakhs. 42,000. 5 lakhs 42,000. These include one 8-seater multi-gym, 3 treadmills, 3 table tennis, 4 spin bikes and other items. We have developed our gymnasium for our students utilizing the hall of the old boys hostel. We are thankful to Dr. Mahesh for all these activities. 2 days ago, CPC, the Central Purchase Committee of CAU, Impal, 2 days ago, the CPC formally approved our proposal of rate contract for chemicals, glassware, plasticware. We are thankful to Dr. Gogoi for this and means we can start this activity as now we have rate contract for this. Our animal feed purchase and medicine purchase procedures are still not as per codal formalities. Every time we make some temporary arrangement and this needs to be looked into. So I request my faculty members, particularly head of the departments, to look into it, that how we go about animal feed purchase and our medicine purchase. Because these are some bigger items. It consumes lakhs of rupees every year. So our purchase procedure should be proper for this. Now, total spending last year, last financial year, other than the salaries of course, it was 2 crore and 18 lakhs. And the major expenditure, what we call office expenses, in which all the medicine, the feed, the diesel, water, electricity, internet, all types of bills, everything. So total was 61 lakhs. And then some petty works, repair and maintenance, it was 29 lakhs 94,000. And then some other petty works, and total expenditure on general was 96 lakhs. While capital expenditure like equipment, that includes all types of machines and tools and livestock, it costed some 80 lakhs. And then furniture and fixtures, 33 lakhs. Library books, 3 lakhs 39,000. And then this IT related things, again 3 lakhs 98,000. So for this library books, Dr. Mili, and for the IT, Dr. Mahesh was given the charge. And so likewise, the total expenditure for the college was 2 crore 18 lakhs. Now, this was the year of LFC, Livestock Farm Complex. As major attention was paid to organize and strengthen this department. All the major spendings were also, the lion's share was taken by LFC. Our efforts for LFC, now they have started bearing fruits. Our livestock and poultry population has increased. some notable achievements of LFC are: our pig population today in the farm is 101. This is far above the requirement of MSVE 2016. The other major achievement is that we have established an equine unit, and now we have 5 Manipuri ponies with us. This year we have added 3 pig sheds that can house 30 adult pigs with piglets. We have also added a poultry house with a capacity of 1,000 layer. And then we have established a fodder farm by clearing 2.5 acres of jungle and now successfully growing perennial hybrid Napier grass, sorghum and danja. This year we have planted about 200 trees in our campus, mainly in LFC and on the boundary of our campus, on the boundary line. We are thankful to Dr. Subramaniam for all these LFC related activities. Then this year, the new faculty and staff members that have joined, Dr. Raj Kishore Swain, he joined last year in September. Then Dr. Jayathang Raj, he joined in October. Dr. Ravi Kumar, again he joined in October. Then Dr. Patil, he joined in March this year. Dr. Badgujar again joined in March this year. And luckily, we have one medical doctor also now, although on contractual basis, but this is a new addition, Dr. Ibam Gumbe, our medical officer. He joined in the month of May. And then we have one research project in which we have one research fellow also, Kiruthile Thau. She joined in December. Then this year, some of our friends, they left us also. Dr. Kurian, he left this college in December, and Dr. Keolenu Yore, assistant professor in LFC, she left us in March. So then one of our professor, Dr. Subramaniam, he retired in July only, and then now he is again with us on contract from the very next day. So we are lucky to have him here again. Now I invite each one of you to contribute your best so that we not only tackle the challenges and hurdles but also attain greater heights. These are foundation years of our college, and you all know that foundation should not be weak. I would like to thank and appreciate, finally, I would like to thank and appreciate our General Arrangement Committee for this program, headed by Dr. Gunjan Das, the Cultural Program Committee, headed by Dr. Uday Umrikar, and the Refreshment Committee, headed by Dr. Mukherjee, and our ever-ready dear Dr. Lalsang Pui. And of course, we are thankful to Dr. Ralte and Dr. Imtivati, who is ready for making reports and taking photographs. We are really thankful to them. We are especially thankful to Madam Geeta Rani, who is fortunately here to make our program melodious. Thank you, Madam. Thank you very much. And then again, we are thankful to another Geeta, Madam Geeta Gopi, who has added color and flavor to our program by exhibiting her paintings. Thank you, Madam. So finally, once again, I would like to congratulate you all on this 75th Independence Day. Jai Hind.